Hey everybody, Batman's Kool-Aid here. So I did make a few new customs since the last time you guys saw me. I've already made a video on Michael here, but I wanted to show you all on high detail, and I've also modified it too heavily. And I just want to show you all everything up close and everything like that. So yeah, let's get right to it. Let's start off with the American Werewolf in London. Alrighty, so here is the American Werewolf in London head. So I fully repainted the head almost, except for the eyes, of course. I redid the entire mouth. Hold up, here we go. Redid the teeth and the gums and everything to make it more realistic. I also added resin on top of it to make more of that shiny saliva, so it looks more real and wet. And I also added dry brushing. I don't know if you can see that. Hold up here. Dry brushing on there to give it that grayish light brown look. And that's pretty much all I did for this. There's not really much I did. But let's just look at that real quick. Alrighty, that's that. And now let's get on to my favorite. We're gonna go next to Michael from Underworld. Alrighty, so here is Michael from Underworld. As you can see, it's not completely accurate, but it is supposed to be him in his hybrid form. And this body was actually a Old Man Logan, Hugh Jackman Wolverine body, like a custom one I did, and then I repurposed it into this. It was originally a Luke Cage body, but all I did for this was use, I think it was Berserker Predator's hands for the hands. And then for the head, let's take this off. Let's see if we can get that. For the head, it's not completely accurate, like I said, but I sculpted the hair. Here, let's go from this angle. I sculpted the hair, all of it from scratch. And then I sculpted the nose. But this was a wild child head, I believe. And I think it turned out pretty well for the hybrid. And I still gotta do a neck peg. I still haven't done that yet. But for right now, it just sits on there with some sticky tack. But here's the skin. It's got that pattern in it from the lichen side. Here's the claws. As you can see, there's the skin more. Let's see if I can get some better lighting. Hold up 1 second. Let's move this like this. There we go. As you can see, there we go, much better here. As you can see, the skin has patterns in it. It's that bluish skin. Here's also a look at the head again. Sorry about that. Pretty cool. As you can see, I did sculpt the hair though, like I said. He does have bullet wounds in him. And some dry brushing on the jeans and everything, and some mud on the boots. But that's pretty much it for Michael. I mean, he's one of my favorites now. But that's pretty much it for him. So next we're going to move on to the Wolfman. Sir John from the Wolfman 2010, aka the Wolfman's father. So here's Sir John, aka the original Wolfman, from the 2010 reboot. And for this I did use a Mezco 2010 Wolfman figure for the head, the hands, and the feet. And then some 1/6 pants. For the arms, this originally was a Kong figure, by the way, as you can somewhat tell. And then the arms are from American Werewolf in London, and I sculpted right here. Not the best work I've done, but like right here isn't that good, but on this side it's better. Not the best work I've done, but it works good enough. And then the head is the Wolfman 2010 head from Mezco, and I just add a little bit more aging to it to make it look like the dad. Let's get a better, hold up, let's get a better close of that. can see he's got the blue eyes, the bloody mouth, the gray hairs, some of the wrinkles. And I did give him abs, just to, you know, give that appearance. Because he had somewhat under the fur, but I tried to make them as subtle as possible. But they do look good when all complete together. And they're not supposed to be even or any of that. It's supposed to look like he's a monster. Like, it's unnatural. Like in the movie. And then here's the legs. Those turned out pretty well. And, he does have decent articulation. He's not the most posable of my customs. Michael has more posability, but like I gotta figure out a connection for the head. For right now, this is how I'm leaving him because he's just gonna be displayed on my shelf. The head does not have any articulation right now, so and neither does the wrist, but the elbows do, and it has a hinge, and so does the armpit joint, aka the shoulder joint. So I have that, and the legs do move. They do. It's really hard, but they do bend, just a tiny bit, but and then they have at the hip full rotation, in and out and everything like that. Like I said, it's not my most posable, but I'm proud of how it looks. So yeah, and now I'm just gonna give an overall view on everything. Alrighty, so the only things I have to say about this is I can always improve in the future, but I do try my best right now, and I think these turned out pretty well, I would say, for what I was going for, and in my head what they looked like. And I just wanted to share this video with you guys to see what I made, since I haven't posted any updates, and I hope you all enjoyed this video somehow, and that you all have a great day. Bye.